just come up alongside all those mountains there, up this road. Look at that. Hello and welcome back to the channel Spirit of Adventure. We are Kath and Andy, and on this episode we shelter from 60-mile-an-hour gusting winds, take 3 ferries and get another close-up with the local wildlife. Watch until the end to find out why the Arctic Circle Centre in Norway is no longer in the Arctic Circle. Good morning. Last night's park up. No idea where we are at all.
It's in the middle of the woods somewhere. There's a river down behind us, which is quite nice, which you can hear. Well, we can hear.
We are slightly south of Senja, but north of Lofoten Islands, so that might be able to place you on a map. Today we are heading to Vesteralen, which is the top end of the Lofoten sort of landmass that the Lofotens come up, and then Vesteralen's there, and then the mainland's here. So we're gonna go. We've got a ferry at 11:30, which is 40 minutes long. Should be good fun, and fingers crossed this weather will lift. Because after yesterday's beautiful blue skies, we're a bit spoiled, aren't we?
Yeah, it was sunny earlier, but it's clouded over again. But we'll see.
We're definitely trying to extend the amount of time we're spending up here before we head south.
We made our way through the mist to the 2 ferries we were taking that day. The first would take us to Hardstad, the second onto Andoya itself. We are back in a van 30 minutes after setting off from wherever we set off to
Vesnes or something.
Vesnes.
Nice ferry crossing.
So we're heading towards Sortland.
And then north to Andoya.
Yeah. Don't know how far north we're going to get. We're going to go up to Andoya.
Yeah. And then back down the other side, all the frilly bits. I like the frilly bits.
They are nice. We've still got rain at the moment.
You can still see the hills, the nearer hills.
Yeah.
The further hills have sadly disappeared. But
front's coming up.
So yeah, we will see where we end up.
There we are. As we crossed the bridge over to Andoya, the winds picked up and were gusting over 60 miles an hour, so the search was now on for a sheltered overnight park-up. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's gorgeous today.
It is.
Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a write-off. It was horrendous winds and rain all day, wasn't it?
It was.
Did we have any respite?
Awful.
I don't think
Not
we did.
really, no.
No.
I think we had about 5 minutes on one of the ferries.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah, it was awful. Really, really windy last night. This park up is lovely. It was our 5th attempt at a park up last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had to find somewhere that was sheltered because the winds were so bad. There's no way we'd have had the roof up. There was a beautiful harbour, which just sort of like a jetty that went out into the fjord, and you can park on the end of that. Not a chance.
No.
It would have been upside down, I think. But now it's calm. We've got blue skies. The sun's been out for hours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I was up at 3 o'clock this morning trying to take photographs of the northern lights, but it didn't work very well. It's when I got an iPhone. We don't have a proper camera to take those.
It was nice, so you could just see them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a fantastic shot of Jupiter, and you could just see the lights with the naked eye.
Yeah.
They were a bit grey.
Yeah.
It was lovely. And we stayed at this place, as I said, because it was quite sheltered. But also because there were reports of moose in
Two
the area.
reports of moose.
Of course.
Traipsing through the water.
We've spent hours and hours staring, and they've not come.
Yeah, midnight sun's probably the best time to see them. Dusk and dawn, but dusk and dawn at this time of year is pitch black. So. Yeah.
Anyway, so Andoya is today's plan, and it is gonna be a stunner. At the very tip of Andoya, we were lucky enough to have a close encounter with 2 mink, one of whom was obviously used to being around people.
Viewpoint with a phenomenal structure that we were going to get out and have a look at, but see here and down the side of the van, if you can see, okay, I won't focus on that. It's absolutely snidered with flies, so we're staying in here. Well, we have been driving now for quite a few hours, and it's just mountain range after mountain range after mountain range. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's stunning. I'll flip the camera around and just show you some of the ones that we're going past at the moment. It's just out of this world. And it doesn't really show you the scale of them. They are incredible, wherever you look. Where are we heading?
We are currently heading towards Londingen, where we're going to catch the ferry to Bogness. We've done this ferry before, haven't we?
We did. It was stunning. Probably the most picturesque ferry we've ever taken in our lives. And last year when we were on it, as we were sailing past all these amazing mountains, we just made a promise to each other that we're going to come back here and go visit those mountains, which is exactly what we've done on this trip, and climb some of them as well. nice ferry. Not as nice weather as it was in August, September of last year, but it's still going to be an amazing trip. We are from there. We're heading down towards Narvik and the Arctic Circle Centre.
Narvik, we're missing Narvik out. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh,
the ferry goes across. If we were going to Narvik, we'd be going up and back down.
Yeah, you're right,
again.
actually. Yeah. So Narvik goes the roadway. We're going the ferry, and then we're going down to the Arctic Circle Centre. There's a reason why Cat's mic'd up as well. We have just got on the ferry, and we are literally the last vehicle on the ferry. Here we go. Here we are, just made it on the ferry. We were just rounding that headland there and we saw the ferry loading from there, and like I said, we were the last one on. But this crossing is absolutely immense. Still in Norway. It's going to be quite close to the Swedish border, I believe. But yeah, if anyone knows, please let us know. Thank you. We are at, as you can see, the Arctic Circle Centre in Norway. But is it the Arctic Circle? When this building was built in 1990, the imaginary Arctic Circle line ran through this sculpture, straight through the middle of that building. But it's actually moving, is it 14.5 metres further north every year approximately. And the Earth's on an axial tilt, a little wobble, which it goes over a period of 41,000 years. So the Arctic Circle is actually, what do you say, 478, something like that, meters further north from here. So we actually passed through it last night en route here. So this is just now a souvenir shop.
It's very complicated. Andy spent 64 kilometres, or so it seemed, trying to explain that to me, because I couldn't get my head around how the Earth was moving, as in the ground we're stood on. And of course, as he says, it isn't the Earth the ground we're stood on, it's the Earth as in the globe that's moving like that, ever so slowly. And so the shadow of the sun, or the light of the sun, which causes the Arctic Circle as we know it, is not in the same place.
Yeah.
If that makes any more sense. As I say, it took him a long time to get that through my head last night.
You just confused me now saying that.
Anyway, we've also just noticed, because of course last time we were here, we'd never been to Alta and we'd never seen the rock carvings.
Yeah,
but
you
they're
can
all
see there.
imitation rock carvings all over this sculpture as well.
Yeah.
Which is just lovely, how it all ties together.
Ties together, doesn't it? And it's an absolutely stunning morning. It's bleak, as you want in the Arctic Circle.
It's not raining though.
No, it's not. We're going to go for a little walk and have a look at some of these various bits and pieces up here. And then we're going to have breakfast. See you soon.
In our next video, we visit a Norwegian supermarket and a cancelled ferry makes us rethink our plans. A typo on Google leads us to an amazing day of discovery where we visit a wonderful little farm, a waterfall and a bridge where a troll lives underneath. If you'd enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!